It's a pleasure to be here. I feel like I was called up tonight to carry on the same kind of energy Mr. Chipotle brought. Like getting a crowd just like really amped up. Just one of those things that I'm like naturally good at. You guys want to see?
Yeah.
Just catch this little maneuver. How are you all feeling tonight? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I asked how are you all feeling tonight? And it just says pause for uproar. Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what if I were to tell you I actually heard you perfectly fine the first time? That second go around was just a rhetorical device designed to get you all to respond more enthusiastically. It worked like a charm. Like I said, I'm very good at this. Just wait until later in the set when I say something nice about the city of Covina. You all cop about it. Until then, as your gracious and lovely and emotionally disturbed host informed you, my name is Jens. That's a Danish name. In Denmark, they pronounce it Jens. I can only assume that is the correct way to pronounce it, which means my parents named me incorrectly. That's taken a considerable toll on my self-esteem. Now when people ask me how to pronounce my name, I have to say, oh, not really. Not the response of someone exhibiting a tremendous amount of self-confidence. I can't help but feel like I was lied to a lot as a child. I was told that I should believe in myself. That was poor advice. As it turns out, failure hurts a lot more when you believed in yourself. It's like telling a kid with a puppy, hey, that dog will live forever if you love it enough. Someone needs to tell that kid that that dog is going to die one day. He probably doesn't have what it takes to become an astronaut. Early on, I was told that drugs and alcohol aren't cool. They are. They're like the coolest thing ever. And I wish someone would have told me that, because then I could have been like, oh, that's how you make friends. It seems so easy now. And I had plenty of friends. I also had my share of bullies. I wasn't bullied too hard, but I dabbled. And I was told that bullies only engage in bullying because they're manifesting their own insecurities. Not my bullies. My bullies were very competent. Persuasive even. Not to the point where even I thought, hey, maybe I am a dweeby little queer mo with a dick that looks like a Tic Tac. That doesn't sound right to me, but if that's what Devin is saying, Devin is very good at flag football. Who might argue that? In case you were wondering, I grew up in California's San Joaquin Valley in Tulare County. You don't need to know where Tulare County is. Nobody really needs to know anything about Tulare County. It's not a very remarkable place. I mean, it's nothing compared to the illustrious and charming city of Covina. One thing you might want to know about Tulare County is that it's got Mexicans and it's got white people and nobody else. I was not exposed to other races growing up. I didn't know Asian people were a real thing until I was like 12. I just thought that they were elves because in my defense, they kind of look like them. I did know about black people, but I just assumed that they all lived in a town called Bel Air. Based on the music videos I saw, they spent a majority amount of their time rapping about how profitable it is to sell women for sex. Usually surrounded by what I can only assume to be hoes. But my high school, not very racially diverse. White people mostly hung out with white people, Mexicans mostly hung out with Mexicans, I hung out with the white people, surprise, surprise. And like I said, I can't really say that I was bullied, but I can say that if I were bullied, it would have been exclusively by white people. And I understand that's what the founding fathers would have wanted. It's disappointing because it means I never got the opportunity to be bullied by like a proper cholo. A really special kind of way they bully. where they intend to be mean to you, but they're also just kind of flirting. Hey, well, you real pretty. Maybe I'll let you take me behind the bleachers and kiss me on the lips. And fill me up and shit. Maybe slap me around a little, because that's like what I do sexually. I ain't kidding, man. Fucking spit on me. Treat me rough. Whip me like I'm your fucking bulldog. Treat me bad. Throw me out on the street. I'll come crawling back. I'm fucking in love with you, man. You're not bad. You're spelling shit. I don't know why I let you treat me this way. Maybe I just want to feel something. I'm not afraid to love no more. Hey, look me in the eye, Holmes. Tell me you feel this too. I wish I could quit you and shit. I don't know where I was going with this. Oh yeah, I do. I would rather be taught love by that emotionally disturbed cholo than by the Tulare County Board of Education, because I didn't learn anything from them. In my high school health course, I was given the impression that I would have a lot more opportunities to contract an STD. Armies of virulent harlots would throw themselves at me like so many ants upon a forsaken lollipop. Those opportunities have not manifested. And that makes sense. I was not always the unmitigated torrent of machismo and sexual charisma you see before you. But I think I've grown up a little bit. It's about time I find a girl. I think I need to find a girl because I suspect that my life has just been going too well lately. And I think I've been feeling good, and I don't trust those feelings. I think what I need now, more than anything, is for a crazy toxic bitch to come into my life. Just fucking ruin it. 30-some years to get to where I am, and all I want is for some girl named like Yasmin to come along and over the course of a month just burn it down. Yasmin or like Aisha or like some girl named Elizabeth, but she goes by Izzy. I'm not entirely sure what she's going to look like. I know she'll have a septum piercing. Not that I find septum piercings particularly attractive or unattractive, it's just like, that's how it's going to be. I don't make the rules. And for what it's worth, hell yeah. She'll have a septum piercing. This is random, but I know, somewhere on her body, she'll have a tattoo of Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And she got when she was like 14, and she hates it, but she never stops talking about it. It's so stupid. Yeah. I was so dumb back then, stupid. She's white, but she talks like that. She's not just the sister of the emotionally disturbed cholo. I can only do one voice, you guys. But anyway, back to Rosalina. It's not just going to be her looks, right? It's also going to be her personality. Because I want a girl who just really knows how to escalate a conflict. I want a girl who at some point in her life who has been in a physical brawl that she started, and like halfway through the brawl, she's forgotten who or even why she's fighting, but she's fighting. Regardless of whether or not the incident is being recorded, someone in the crowd shouts out "World Star" and maybe a titty pops out. That's my Juliet. And she's out there. She might be looking at me right now, staring me up and down, planning shit. Look at this adorable little fuck. Gonna have to ruin this boy. Bet he's got like hobbies and shit. Trying to do comedy? Gotta make him stay home with me. Gotta make him watch Bridgerton. I don't even like that show, I just wanna fuck with his head. Gonna have to take everything from this boy. He thinks he got a dog? We got a dog now. I'm not gonna call him Frodo no more, that's gay. I'm gonna call him Caesar. Caesar Puppets. So, that's my fate, and I guess I'm kind of resigned to it. If I ever disappear and you guys never see me again, it's not because I died or nothing, at least not in any physical sense. I just found love. God help me. But until then, you guys have given me more than enough love tonight. Enjoy the rest of the show.